guys, welcome to the Offering Webzine. How are you doing?
Just fine. We arrived here in Pori maybe 1.5 hours ago. The weather is good and the bands are excellent except Jig.
Great.
Alright.
Okay, so your last album, Elocupio, has been released last March via Sakara Records, which earned the gold record here in Finland.
Yeah.
Would you mind tell us more about its genesis and lyrics?
Well, in general, it's it's our 7th album, and we have been using this kind of method that we make this like whole concept albums. So the lyrics are one big story, and the other guys are trying to struggle with the music, trying to do the some kind of musical concept album on the side, and I try to explain these guys like I try to explain now, but Finnish what the story is about. But it's a kind of a long story. It's just told in short. It's a story about actually it's a story about cell phones. It's a story about people being too much connected, not like in a personal way, but in let's say in social media. So it's kind of a criticism about the whole stuff that we are living right now in 2016. But it's the story is it's some kind of a science fiction dystopia told in the near future. So do you want to tell something about the music, or?
Yeah, let's try to make the best music that we can, and I think Antti has the kind of task to combine the right lyrics with the right song.
Yeah, great. So the first single released from the album is Coup de Tramit.
Yeah.
The video clip presents a new technique. Would you like to talk about this technique and the making of the video?
Yeah, it was actually really interesting to do this this Coup de Tramit video, because I heard that this was maybe the second 360 degrees video that was done in Finland, and it took us basically one day to shoot it in Kouvola in Finland, and we were actually trapped as a band inside this cube with the white borders and really colorful scene, and there was the camera thing which had some GoPro technology combining 6 different cameras, which were shooting at the one time, we basically played the one song all through maybe 20 times during the day, and just trying to look as silly as we can. So it was kind of reminds me of shooting on film, because we couldn't actually monitor the output right away. So we took a shot, and then the director Tuomas he unloaded the data on the computer and tried to figure out if the shot was good. But it took one long day, and the result is, for my opinion, really good.
Right. Yeah, it's a really different video.
At least interesting.
Yeah, and it really, I think it's really it suits the theme of the whole album of being like in the cube.
Yeah. And talking about your videos back in time, which one is your favorite?
Stam1na video.
Yeah. And why?
This is hard one. We have done few, but let's say Likainen Parketti was really interesting thing to shoot, us fighting together, and it was actually 10 years ago when we did that, and there's this is like a film noir, dark humor about band beating each other up, and mainly me in the end. But the same stuff went on our Valtiaudet Vaateet video. So everybody's against the singer. So
You like that someone punch you?
yeah, masochist. I'm a masochist, and they're sadists.
Okay. This is your 20 years of career, and to celebrate it, you will perform next weekend in your hometown, Lemmy. What's on program for those 2 days of party?
Well, we're of course playing there 2 nights in a row, and there's different warm-up acts for each night, and there at least Walter is coming there, the band that we used to cover when we started the band, and then there's also some local bands and one particular from Lemmy, which it is where we started the band. So it's nice to give the opportunity to younger bands, and also all the money from these nights goes to the youth
Charity.
Yeah. So that they can continue to make music and put on pants and.
That's good.
Yeah. So, but it will be really interesting and like good night, good strong feelings, because it's a small place. Lemmy is something like 3,000 people.
Yeah.
And even there they have lots of social problems, and youth are not so well anymore. So we try to distribute something there.
Yeah, music is really good way to express emotions.
Yeah, it is.
And also the ex bass players that we've had over the years are coming all together to play some older demo songs with us. It's gonna be really funny.
Really good.
Great. So, in those 20 years, how the band evolved, and what's the main goal you got?
Well, it's easy to say that we have evolved quite a bit and quite much, because when we started, we had to arrange our own concerts, and it was really like just a hobby. We always loved to play, but it took really much effort to have a show here or there, and not so far away from our homes.
Yeah.
So now we are traveling, and we've been touring in Germany, and we've been visited Japan and all this kind of stuff, and 7 real albums later, we have built up really much this kind of a professional way to meet the whole music business, but still we love it. We love making music, and it's really fun.
The important thing.
That's the most important thing, of course.
I think that the whole goal of this band is to keep it fun, to keep it going, and just progress to do better music. Just try to evolve every way you can.
And it's really interesting to see that we're able to renew ourselves and find some just new perspectives to do our thing, and still be like recognizable Stam1na.
Yeah.
So it's a challenge also.
Yeah, because you evolved every album a bit.
Yeah.
But the sound is always Stam1na.
Yeah, good.
It's not so common, I think. Sometimes band evolve, but the music change at all. For some fans, it's a problem.
Yeah, well, I get it.
Every album has to be different kind, and we try to renew our visuals. We try to come up with different kind of costumes or at least backdrops on our tours. But the visual aspect is also really important, but always keep up the energy that we are about when we are playing live. So like tonight in Pori, everybody's giving our best, 110%. So
and that's also really natural for us, because every album that we do, it's one moment in time. So that's who we are at that point, and later on we change all the time. So we can't make the 2 albums alike, and we wouldn't want to. It's only natural.
Yeah. So during the autumn winter you will play around Finland, but one of the latest news is you're present and at 70,000 tons of metal, the biggest metal cruise in the world.
Yes.
What do you expect from it?
Well, when we got the news that we are able to, at least we had the shot, some kind of shot of going there. At least it was a like mind-blowing thing. But now, when it's reality, so it's in February. So during the darkest time in Finland, we are traveling to Miami and then doing tour in Caribbean Sea. So that's so hilarious. That's so
weird, maybe
it's
for you.
really weird. But well, we had the fifth album Nocebo. We had that released actually in the States. So even back then, 2012, we had some kind of thing going on with the American continent, but we didn't actually go there. So now we're actually doing it, and
I think that a
it's
lot
so
of
funny.
fans will be really happy.
Yeah.
I have read a lot of good comments
A lot of
about
good,
this.
a lot of so amazing feedback.
They
That
are,
you guys are actually coming, and
That's ridiculous. I would never have dreamed that we get a chance to play there. So of course it's amazing. It's something that I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, and they love Finnish bands because like there's always has been Finnish bands playing there. Amorphis is doing the same cruise.
Yeah, and on Gatron.
Yeah.
Like that. So we're among really good friends and just waiting
That's
for it.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
And we've heard only good stories.
Yeah.
So
See
You
you
are
there.
really happy. So in 2014 you enjoyed Insomnium and Flesh God Apocalypse for the European tour.
Yeah.
What do you remember of this tour? And
Nothing.
How was the audience reaction?
Well, touring abroad has been at least for Stam1na, it's been really rare thing because we have been during the years, active years, we've been 11 years now touring, and mainly in Finland because we sing in Finnish and our like the main area is in Finland. So but we are trying to do some gigs outside the borders of Finland, and it's every time it's a really great pleasure to be there and meet new people. They have probably checked our band out, or they're not, but we are all the time we're meeting good people and you know, just touring new venues. Like that's something we really like because 11 years in Finland we have been touring. We have seen basically every place that you are able. So that specific tour, it was actually the longest period, like ongoing period.
I think so.
That we have done something like 21 shows.
Yeah,
Was it 21? Yeah.
in a row.
So and the guys from Insomnia, they are so great, and the Italian fellows, they are.
Yeah, we made good friends.
Yeah.
But also it's a great challenge, Erna, to like from the situation that nobody knows who you are. Just trying to like tell who the hell we are and what's the Stam1na music all about in like 30 minutes. It's a challenge, but I think we played pretty good shows there. So
Good. Good to know.
I'm pretty sure that we made new friends.
I'm sure.
And actually, the Frappa, the drummer of Flesh God, he's so amazing that me and Emil, our keyboard player and bass player, we were inspired in the middle, right in the middle of the tour in London, and we got a tattoo of his face.
This is a news for me.
I got it here.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
there's
hand drawn.
Yeah, hand drawn. So,
That's good.
ciao.
Ciao, Elila.
So, what's the plan for the future? Other tours outside Finland, or what else?
Hopefully.
Yeah, time will tell, because I heard that we are booking stuff in Finland already for the next summer, 2017. Well, we are planning all the time and just, you know, seeking opportunities to go touring anywhere basically.
Yeah.
But it's quite a complex thing that we cannot just decide that we want to go. Now we want to do some European touring or go to Japan, because it needs like a proper opportunity, maybe from some headliner band that we're able to go and warm up. So we're keeping our eyes open. And,
yeah.
well, but at least we're. This plan is for 1 year ahead, so we are already planning.
So
next
let's
year.
see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens. But we're also already composing. I heard that Pekka has been composing.
Yeah,
this
that's
is a good news.
yeah. Let's see what happens. You never know.
Mm.
Good. So we have done with this interview. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Would you like to say something to your fans?
We love you. Ja se on suomeksi, että me rakastamme teitä. Haluamme tehdä kaikkea hyvää. Ja mikä tärkeintä, kuunnelkaa Stam1na.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thanks.